Good morning, beautiful soul, and welcome to today's Christmas Advent. We are going to start our day today with some beautiful morning stretches to open up the chest, to open up the hips, and just to create a little more space in our body so we can go forward and move into our day feeling open and ready. You can jump straight out of bed for this one if you like. There's no need to put on yoga pants or anything like that. But when you're ready, just find yourself on your mat and come in to a child's pose. You want to have your knees together just to start with here. Your hands just falling lightly by your feet and just let your shoulders really drop down. Forehead is on the mat. And just begin to listen in to the sound of your breath. Just feeling those nice, long and slow inhalations, creating space. And exhalations, just releasing any tension from the night. And from here, maybe tuning in to your intention for the day today. What is the energy that you are choosing to move through this day with? What is your heart asking for on this beautiful day? Whatever arises is perfect. But just hold that intention with you in your heart space. Feel into that. And let that intention be the leader as we move through the postures today. Beautiful. On your next big inhalation, I invite you to slowly sweep the hands across the mat, coming up the sides of the body as you stretch them all the way forward as far as they can go, walking out with your fingertips for a little extra stretch. Beautiful, planting the hands and slowly lifting up the hips and leaning the chest down to the mat, placing the forehead on the mat. We're coming into puppy dog pose. The knees are still together here. And just see if you can open up the chest even more as the heart shines down to the floor. And just gradually begin to roll your forehead from side to side, just waking up the mind. Keep breathing in nice and long and slow. Beautiful. From here, we're going to start to wake up the spine. So pressing the hands into the mat, we're going to do some cat-cow movements. So as you press in, round the back of the spine and drop the head. As you inhale, drop the chest down. Keep moving here in your own time, making your movements synchronize with the breath. Breathing in, pressing into the mat, rounding the spine. And exhaling as you shine the heart forward again. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to take the right hand, placing the side of the right hand on the mat as we move the left hand just outside the mat in front of you, creating a nice stretch down the right hand side of the body, just in the lateral muscles here. And again, we're going to do very small, very gentle cat-cows from this position. So just feel into where the stretch is, where the tension is, and just allow yourself to breathe into those spaces, to really open up the muscles, open up the fibers, open up the space. Beautiful. Coming back to center. And from here, just pivot both legs to the right hand side 90 degrees as we come up, leaning on the right hand. I invite you to take out the left leg, point the toes here, reach the left arm up and overhead, creating an elongation down the left side of the body. Feel that beautiful silhouette that you're creating. And from here, we're just going to start to wake up the legs a little. So we're going to begin to lift up the left leg and tap it onto the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rest that left leg down. Pivot the legs back into center. Come back to a tabletop position just for a moment. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips up into the air, into our first downward facing dog. And from here, just really slowly begin to walk the dog. Begin to feel the hamstrings get a little looser. And as you slowly move here, just feel into those juicy movements that you create as you are starting to create more space in the body. When you're ready, you can add in a couple of little twists if you like. Beautiful. And slowly, slowly come back to center, come back to a still dog. And from here, just inhale as you lift the right leg up into the sky, point the toes, three-legged dog. Beautiful. Bend the knee and open up the hip. One of our scorpion poses. And we're just going to breathe here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Square the hips back off again, keeping the right leg up in the sky, keeping the knee bent. We're going to bring the knee to the nose 1 time. Exhale, leg back out 2 times. Exhale, back out. And 3 times. Beautiful. Taking the right leg back out and release it back into downward facing dog. From here, drop the knees into our tabletop position. And we're going to stay on our knees as we slowly bring the chest and the chin to the mat for our 8-limbed pose. Beautiful. Sweeping from here into either cobra or up dog. It's your choice. Open the chest here. And exhale back into child's pose. Stay here just for a few moments, taking in some nice breaths while you're here. Beautiful. Now for the other side. Next inhalation, slowly, slowly bring the hands to the front of the mat, just walking those fingers forward as far as they can go, creating space, creating a stretch in the sides of the body and the spine. Beautiful. And then slowly lifting up the hips as you slide the hands forward even more and come down into your puppy dog pose. From here, begin your cat-cow. So inhalation, rounding the spine, dropping the head down. Exhalation, dropping the heart down, shining the heart forward. Mini back bend. Keep going in your own pace here. And if you like, you can do some little side to sides just to feel a little bit of an extra stretch wherever there is still stretching needing to be done. Amazing. From here, this time, turn your left hand onto its side, taking the right hand just outside the mat. And again, just doing a couple of cat-cows here, just feeling that stretch, that elongation down the left side of the body. Beautiful, connecting your movement with your breath. Amazing. Coming back to center, this time pivot the legs to the left-hand side, straighten the right leg out, point the toe. The right arm comes over the body. Feel that beautiful sweeping sensation, that beautiful silhouette that your body is creating right in this moment. And again, we're going to lift up the toes of the right side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Relax the right leg. Come back to center. Come back to a tabletop position. From here, tucking the toes and lifting the hips back up into your downward facing dog. This time, we're just going to stay in a still dog and just breathe in nice and deep for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting the left leg up this time, pointing the toe for your three-legged dog. Bend the left knee and open the hips here. Breathe into that space. Stay nice and stable with your foundation. Beautiful, squaring the hips now, keeping the leg bent. We're going to inhale as we pull that knee towards the nose, rounding the spine, pushing into the ground with your hands here. Exhale, lifting the leg back up and out. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, back out, three-legged dog. One more time, inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, leg back out and straight. Beautiful. Releasing the left leg here now, down dog, drop the knees, coming into tabletop position. And exhale, coming in to 8-limbed pose. And moving the body forward into either up dog or cobra, your choice. Opening the chest, shoulders are back. And exhale back into child's pose. Just taking a few moments here. Just noticing where you're feeling different in the body. And then slowly just lifting the body up, coming to sit on your heels. Inhaling, reaching the arms up and over. Exhaling, bringing the hands down, prayer pose in front of the heart. Just keeping the eyes closed for a moment longer. And just tune back into your intention for the day. How is it that you would like to feel today? What is the energy that you're choosing to lead you? With that, I wish you the most beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.